to our channel. It has been so long, like a week. I've been trying to post 3 times a week, and once I got into the swing of things, boom, COVID hit. Yes, if you are reading this video, title, whatever, our family had COVID. I know some of y'all are nosy, and I'm nosy as fuck too, so like I would want to know if someone I was following, like that I liked watching, had it, like, you know what I mean? It's okay if you're nosy. I'm nosy too. But we're gonna make a coffee and we're going to get into it. By the way, I absolutely love this cup. It's from Walmart. It's like a Starbucks dupe. It's a really pretty light baby pink color. I'm gonna leave the link to this down below. I believe it was only $10. Just jump right into what happened. I'm not joking, you guys. We did not go anywhere that entire week before we got COVID. So where we got COVID, I have no idea. Last time we had been to the store was the weekend prior. Maya, technically, she was the first one to get sick. Only place that we went was the church playground, and there was no one there. Someone there had it, and it was on the playground equipment. I have no idea. I woke up on Thursday morning. She said that she had a headache. I assumed that my husband gets frequent headaches all the time. Same with Noah. They get migraines, they get headaches. So I thought she's either has a headache, it runs in the family, or the kids have been sleeping downstairs on the couches the past couple nights. Who sleeps comfortable on a couch? So I figured she woke up kind of with her neck like kinked, you know, like time to sleep in our own bed that night. You know, probably a headache from that. Gave her some Tylenol, and she said she was feeling 100% better. Afternoon, we went to the grocery store. We went grocery shopping. We needed groceries. Really fine at the grocery store. Came home, and then we had to go up to Menards. When Gage got home, we had to go to Menards. On our way to Menards, she said her tummy was hurting. Well, we were about to get dinner. She ate dinner, and she said she was fine. Goes to bed. They're all sleeping in their own beds that night because, you know, I said they've been sleeping on the couch all week. Per them, they wanted to do that. They sleep in their own beds, and she wakes up Friday morning saying her head hurts again. She doesn't feel good, and she also has a fever. We were supposed to go to Gage's sister's high school graduation that night, and so my sister and them were gonna come watch our kids. So I texted my sister, I said, hey, you know, you don't need to come because Maya has a fever. She's not feeling good. Yeah, I'm gonna stay home with them. Gage went to his sister's graduation. He was pretty much in bed all day, hoping that the other kids didn't get it. And at this point, we were like, where would she get sick? We didn't know it was COVID. We were like, where would she get sick? Like, we hadn't gone anywhere. And she started kind of, technically she said, started feeling icky the day before. And so it wasn't from the grocery store, because she said she kind of wasn't feeling good yesterday, if this is all part of it. She goes to the graduation, I stay home with the kids. Everyone's feeling fine. Saturday morning rolls around, and I wake up and my body feels funny. It felt like I had just worked out, like a hardcore workout in my legs, like right here in my butt, in my hips. It was intense. So I look at Gage and I'm like, that's odd. Maybe it was from the night before. I hope you're catching my drift. So I'm thinking it's from the night before. So I'm like, my body just kind of feels weird. Just kind of feels off. Maya's feeling semi-better at this point. She woke up, she had no fever. She said she's feeling back to herself. So I'm thinking it's a 24-hour bug. And I was like, you know what, let's get outside, let's go take a walk. I kind of wanted to see if I could walk off this like pain. Like I said, it was really bad pain in my hip leg area. Start walking, and we decided we are gonna walk to our local grocery store. I could feel my body get worse. I could feel myself get worse, and I had no idea what was going on. But I didn't feel sick. It's the weirdest thing. I didn't feel sick. My body just felt extreme, like soreness, like how you get body aches with a fever, but like no fever. Like my body was just sore, like it hurt. Kids are all jumping around, they're playing, they're having fun. Everyone else feels fine. So then Gage goes, let's go into the liquor store real quick, because they're like connected to our local grocery store. So we go in there, and the kids are like, he wanted to go into the like cooler to see if they had like the Mountain Dew seltzers. And the kids are like, yeah, the freezer, woo. And so we walk into the freezer. That's when I knew I wasn't feeling good. I walked into that freezer and my entire body just ached from the chill. Like I was cold, like my whole body felt off. So I started shaking, I started sweating because you guys know I have anxiety. So then a panic attack comes on. I told Gage, I said, we gotta go. We gotta go, I don't feel good. We then walk out of Coburn's and I just break down crying. He's like, what's the matter? I said, I really I don't know what just hit me. I don't feel good. My entire body is like in a hot and cold flash. My body feels like it's like my body's sore. I don't feel good. Like I just don't feel good. And mind you, we walked here. So we had to walk all the way back home. So I'm like trudging along. I'm in tears halfway home because like I said, I don't feel good. I get home and I'm not joking. I stripped down Tylenol and I laid down on the couch and the body aches started to go away. And then I started feeling better. So we got up, put my clothes back on, and we went outside because we needed to kind of clean up. And so I felt great. Honestly, the Tylenol must have kicked in and I was helping Gage clean up and he's like, why don't you relax? I said, no, I think this morning it was just kind of like a fluke. My body was just kind of hurting. Then the Tylenol wore off. When that Tylenol wore off, the fever, the chills, and the major body aches kicked in full blast. And we came in about 3 o'clock. We went straight upstairs. I remember cuddling up with Gage and I was shivering with the blanket over me, but hot, you know how fevers are, shivering, my body achy, like I knew I was sick. I had Tylenol, trying to like keep up on it, but it was just a lot of hot, cold flashes, sweat and body aches, just all of that. I wake up on Sunday and Tommy's crabby and he's cranky. He is then crabby and cranky. And I was starting to feel a little bit better. I think I finally had broke my fever, but as soon as he was acting the way he was very crabby. I looked at Gage, I said, he's sick. He's sick, he has what I have. All day, we were pretty much in bed from Saturday afternoon, all day Sunday, Tommy and me were in bed. Maya was still, like she said she was feeling better, but you could tell that she was tired. Kids, you know, they have more energy than us adults do. And so Tommy, he was so crabby, you guys. He did not want to be set down. He was constantly crying, and if he was going through what I was going through the day before, his body was probably in a lot of pain. Like, I also had a really bad headache, like to the point where, like, just looking around, my eyes hurt. I remember getting in the shower that night, and Tommy was so crabby. Like, Gage just stood with him in the bathroom so he could, like, see me in the shower. And I remember telling Gage, I said, I hope you don't get this sickness because the headache is terrible. Gage at that point said he felt fine still. He went to work. I woke up and I was drenched in sweat, you guys. I was sweating. My entire body was wet from sweat, and upset tummy kicked in. You know what I mean? Upset tummy kicked in. I was drenched in sweat. I couldn't find my phone. I felt just like shit. I felt terrible. And so I had Maya was on the computer, so I had her get a hold of her dad from the computer. Then when he got home, I had no idea the extent of how he was feeling because I couldn't find my phone. When he came home, I'm not joking, he walked in like crippled. And he said, Steph, that pain you had on Saturday, I'm having the exact same pain. Right here in the hips, the legs, like he could barely walk. He was in so much pain. My husband's such, like, he doesn't like tear up, he doesn't cry. And he said he felt like he wanted to cry. And I said, that's why I cried at the store, because I did not feel good. I felt like shit. Anyways, okay, we're gonna be up. So basically Gage came home, he was in a lot of pain. He said he felt like he wanted to cry, like I said, and I was like, that's exactly how I felt, but I did cry because I'm a big baby. I was feeling better, like my body wasn't hurting, but I was having major sweats and like upset tummy. So when he came home, he got home at like 10 in the morning from work, And like I said, he was feeling fine that morning, and it just hit him, just like it hit me on the way on our walk. I'm getting tired and ready for my nappies. Job, they said, you know, take a COVID test just to be sure. So he actually came home, he fell asleep on the couch. He woke up, he was like, man, I still feel like shit. So he took the COVID test, literally like 2 minutes later, looked up, it's like a 15-minute test, looked up, and he was like, holy shit, it's positive. So that's when we realized that our entire family had COVID. Tommy that got it, me, Maya, and Gage, Weston, Charlie, and Noah. I don't think they got it. They kind of had a runny nose and a cough, but they didn't experience any of the symptoms that we were all experiencing. We did call his doctor and let them know, like, hey, the family, well, a family member has tested positive. We all have the same symptoms. They all said to assume that we all have it. And we did bring him in just to get checked out. His oxygen was great, his heart rate was great, everything was great with him. Entire family had COVID. Hi, yeah, so did you take a good nap? Yeah. He's being a little crabby, but we're gonna get our clothes on. This is 0 to 3 month. And he's so long that it fits you this way. I remember telling you guys about this. It fits him this way, but not that way. All right, we'll get you dressed. There, you handsome boy. What's your favorite? Such your favorite. Charlie, do we have our swimsuits on?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a popsicle and go outside for a little bit? Yeah, but not too long though, because it's very hot outside and we're in a heat warning, so we're only gonna go outside for a little bit, not all afternoon.
It's gonna be 100 degrees out. 101 degrees out. And it's almost my birthday and we're going to a pool. And I'm gonna wear the sweatsuit. If there's a diving board, I'm going on the diving board. I wanna go get my swimsuit on. I wanna swim this.
You're not swimming in that, but you look beautiful. Did you do your makeup? Where did you say you're going?
Why?
You said you're going to work?
I want white.
Beautiful. Okay. We have, yes, we have a bunch of popsicles. You want that one?
Yeah, one more thing.
You want this one, Weston?
Yeah. I don't know which one I want. I want red. Yeah. Oh my God. It's so
I'm just gonna grab. Maya, which one?
No.
Here, right there. Got it? Alrighty, let's go outside.
I have work.
Okay, you have work, but let's go outside.
I have work.
Vlog because I feel like it is really long. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk to you in our next vlog.